You hear me, fellow Tenno? You got your ears on? Can you hear me? Is my mic muted? Maybe we should just send a message or something. Hold up. Oh, you're not. I don't think you're in. Oh, there you are. Okay, okay. See, can you hear me? Let me invite. Let's go ahead and yes, Bandito Sazarez. Sí. Bueno, ¿cómo está usted? My Spanish is crusty. But yeah, you congratulations, fellow Tenno and Clan member of Invictus. You are, let's see, Master rank 24. Right, looking sharp, looking good. We got Vault running with today. This looks good. And let's see, as far as the clan rank, like I said, with a master rank of 24, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Right, you are considered a guru in the clan. And did it take? Let's see. Hold up. No, okay, I hit the wrong thing. Let me promote. I did do promote. Right. Promote guru. Yeah. Guru. Yeah, I mean, because like I said, with the clan ranks, the way I arranged them, you know, everybody's like from level 0 to 1. I consider them like a legion, like, you know, just the masses. You know what I mean? And as far as their knowledge and what have you, and then at rank 5, I consider them awakened, kind of like with, you know, the quest. And then master rank 10, I consider them sovereign, like as if they're their own Tenno at that point. And then, let's see, 5, 10. And then rank 15 is considered sage. Okay, and you know, so they're very knowledgeable about things, and you know, also to share that knowledge with others. And then rank, yeah, so 5, 10, 15, yeah. And then rank 20, you're considered a guru. So, you know, you're well versed at a lot of different things and knowledge in the game, you know, much like one would consider a guru. So you're almost at level 25, which then is enlightened. You're enlightened. I mean, like, you know, just like the name means, you're very, very, very knowledgeable of everything in the game, just about. And then when you get to master rank 30 or true master, you'll be considered transcended. You know, you're now going above and beyond. and that's the last clan rank, and at that point will be the last gift. So you're actually due for another 2 gifts, you know, as far as, you know, achieving your clan rank and honoring what you've accomplished in the clan and within the game. And I mean, to me, it's also too kind of symbolizing what the game does for us too when you reach these mastery ranks. So in another 59,324 points, you will then reach the next rank. And sometimes I always got to remind myself of stuff. Yes, it's enlightened. So yeah, welcome. Let me see. So you get, like I said, join the clan at rank 24. So you're going to be receiving 4 gifts for basically the master ranks and ascension that you missed through, you know, not being part of the clan. It's just my way of saying welcome and honoring your accomplishments in the game thus far and bringing your knowledge in the fold of Clan Invictus. And you were saying that you wanted weapon slots, right, for 2 of the gifts. You know, essentially, you know, just kind of equating the cost of various different gifts that I've given. And I mean, for me, the most expensive I've given thus far is the Gemini skin. I've given out a Gemini skin and emote. And, you know, they are 275 platinum. Okay. So, you know, for me, what I do is one of your gifts can be a set of weapon slots. So, you know, you get, looks like you get 2 per purchase of the weapon slots. So you said you needed, you wanted 2 of your gifts to be, you know, a set of weapon slots. So what I'm going to do is send you, for your first gift, yes, I appreciate that. And you know, with the respect of you wanting to keep the gifts at a minimal, that's the reason why I don't mind giving. You know, that's the beauty of the reciprocation, you know, and in my opinion. Was there, well, put it this way. Like I said, I'm going to hook you up also too with the Kubrow prints, okay? And with that, I'll be giving you some platinum too, in order to rush the incubation of everything in the blueprints and what have you. So that's going to make up for. Basically, it's going to take. You know, it's going to. You know, the Kubrow prints themselves, because you want 2. Different Kubrows, 2 Lotus Hurosses, 2 Omega-sized Lotus Hurosses, a male and a female. So that'll be 2 gifts in and of itself. And so to me, the third gift is the platinum to help rush everything along. And the cost of that, balanced with the inventory slots, the weapon slots I'm sending you, will balance all that out. To me, I think that'll be a nice, healthy gift, and as well as kind of cheaper than some of the other things that you may have or may have chosen. And you know, you can shave your platinum for you know, maybe that Calabro deluxe skin or whatever that you may be wanting to get. But let me just want to double check weapon slots. Are you sure that's what you really need, or do you think you might want a combination of weapon slots, Warframe slots, or other types of slots? I just want to double check, because you have Riven mod slots, weapon slots, Warframe slots, companion slots, and Archwing. Like, do you need companion slots? Because the Kubrows take up companion slots too. I'm thinking you might need companion slots too. 9 out of 10, you might. Double check on that. But I'm thinking you might need at least a set of companion slots. Either way, you're going to wind up you're going to take up 2 companion slots anyway. So let's make that part of the gift too. I'll send you that. Like I said, this is all part of like gift 1. Or you can add this. You can add the 2 companion slots to gift 2. However you want to divvy it up. We'll do it that way. Right. Bet. Okay, cool. Excellent. Glad I recognize that. All right, so gift, see, congratulations, fellow Invictus. Let's see, because this message, I hope you'll save it in your inbox as a nice memento. Clan member Guru, that'll mark the event of your rank in the clan. And let me make sure I'm spelling everything right here. Yeah, Bandido. And I'm probably butchering the last names. Sazarez? see. How does this welcome? Yeah. Welcome and congratulations, right? Fellow Tenno, fellow Invictus Clan member, Guru Bandito Ceres. There we go. And Memento. Am I spelling that right? I think I'm spelling that right. I hope I'm spelling it right. For your clan and master rank. I don't know how people be typing in these things so fast though. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. The companion slots have been sent. Let's see. I never delete inbox messages, only stalker. LOL. Okay. Shazarez. Am I saying it? Cazares? CHA Cazares? Okay. Bandito Cazares. I hope I got it right that time. All right. And so you don't need weapon slots or Arcwing slots or anything like that. So you just want weapon slots. Is that correct? All right. Cazares. All right. And so, yeah. So the other thing was that you just wanted weapon slots. Am I correct on that there? All right. Bet. All right. I'm sending you a... because they're ×2, so you'll be getting, like I said, you know, I'm sending you a little four bundle pack of it, whatever. You'll have 8 weapon slots basically, so you should be good. Okay, I just fucked that up. I sent it to I bought them for myself. Oh well, I now have 4 weapon slots. Okay, that wasn't necessary. All right. Anyway, like it really wasn't necessary. Like, because I got weapons to delete. Like I got enough weapon slots. Anyway, hold up. You're right. Yeah. Apparently not. Let's see. Bandito, okay. We'll consider the weapon slots all part of gift 1. Yeah, part 2 of your first gift. Yeah. And see, so we'll be doing a trade. So it won't be any messaging of it, but I'll put this in here. Gift 3. Well, no. Gift, yes, yeah. Gift 2 and 3 are the male and female Omega. And let me just show, okay, you sent me the Foundry pick. Okay, cool, bet. I'll check that in a sec, Miguel. Yeah. Omega. Lotus. Cross. Normal athletic build. My favorite. right? And then gift 4 is enough plat to rush the incubation of the genetic breeding and to rush the completion of the genetic blueprints and what's necessary to retrieve from the foundry, and then we can just trade everything back within a few ticks. Now, and then we can trade, the blueprints back so that somebody else can have the opportunity again, And again, all you need to do is just trade me just one of those regular type mods, that are super easy and common to find. They're red and just innumerous, like ammo drum or something stupid like that. That's all you need to put up for the trade. I'll put the blueprints up in the platinum and you'll be good. Of Clan. Yeah, so yes, congratulations again, Guru Bandito Cazares, I believe. It's gonna take me a second. I might mess up again, but yeah, Cazares. I'm just picturing in my mind while and of Clan Invictus. Let's see. All right. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Damn it. I messed up and it wouldn't let me change the text. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get it right. Hold on. Most of it should already be typed out. Second part. Of gift 2. Yeah, no, gift 1. Right. Gift 2. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to type all this stuff back out. 2 and 3, right, are the male and female Mega Lotus Huros normal athletic build. Right. Now I gotta type this in right. Gift 4. There we go. Is enough platinum to rush the process. Yeah, to trade. We'll do that. Trade the blueprints back. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. Oh, did I run out of space? Oh, damn. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go over here. Ran out of space. Wait a minute, I gotta take something out. Old man here. I'm trying to make it quick. Okay. We'll just do it like this, kinda, and then add that at the end. Can I get it all in there now? Yeah, there we go. All right, that'll work. There we go. Here is the second part of Gift 1. Gift 2 and 3 are the male and female Omega Lotus Huros. Normal athletic build. Gift 4 is enough plat to rush the process to trade the blueprints back. Congratulations again, Guru Bandito Cazares of Clan Invictus. All right. He says, sounds good. I'm fine rolling on the floor. I've had people call me Kaiser Salad, Caesar Salad. Most just call me Bendito, which is Spanish for bad. Yeah, I'm familiar with that much. Yeah, no doubt. That's nice. Okay. All right. So, you're invited. Okay. Oh, I could have brought you to the to the orbiter. My bad. Right. So we're gonna go up to the dojo now, and get this on. Let me check the incubator thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you'll also get enough to rush your clan key too. But yeah, it's all good. The because like I said, let me just double check the photos on this because I took pictures of everything when I was doing right. When I was just checking to make sure everything was what it needed to be. Are you not here? Wait a minute. Oh, it says you're. Oh, there you are. Okay. Cool. All right.
Over to you.
All right. Did you have the handshake in? Oh, there it is. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Bet. All right. Let's go to the trading post. And like I said, you should only really need like credits. Let me just double check these images to make sure I have the right tally on the plat for rushing everything. Because you'll need 10 plat to rush the genetic blueprints. And let me pull up a calculator. And in total, you'll have to do that 4 times. Okay, so that'll be 40 plat. The wait a minute, let's see. And then hold on. Excuse me. What does this say? Looking. Hold on. Okay. And then to rush the incubation for 2 of them, that's another 15 plat each, so that's 30 plat. So that's 70. And that's really the only 2 things you need to do at the incubator. And then let me just check your message again. Hold on. Right. it gave me the image of what you have in your foundry and where you're at in the process. So you'll need another 10 plat for the incubator core, but you'll need 2 incubator cores. So do you remember what the, wait a minute, let me look back on another photo, because you sent me an earlier photo. Is it just 10 plat to rush it, period? When you do the incubator core? Hold on, let me take a look at your first image. Yeah, okay, so it's 10 plat regardless of the time on that. Okay, no worries. So that'll be another 20 plat. Okay, so listen, let me just double check here. Where is this? There we go. And then you'll need to get your clan key, so that would be like another 10. So yeah, just rounding it off, it's like, because the clan key is another 7 plat. Right. So that's like 97 plat. So we'll just round it off to 100 plat. Go ahead and put an ammo drum up, and let's see. We'll do it like this. The items. Where is? Hold on. Try to see if I can narrow this down. There we go. Don't mind the clan key. I'll wait on that. Yeah, but like I said, the total of where it's coming from is look. Let me just round it off to 10. If you want to save the 10 plat, you want to save it and don't rush the key. That's on you. You can go ahead and put it towards that collateral skin. You know, but you know, it's part of the gift here. But definitely, please use the other aspect of the plat so that we can, you know, have you enjoying your gift that much sooner, as well as we can go ahead and trade things back, you know, in a few minutes, roughly. And I can sit here with you while you go through everything. There goes convincing. Ha ha ha. Right. Nah, like I said, I've already thought all this out. Plus, too, I've been through a good bit of this before with other clan members through the years, you know, so, you know, it's all good. I mean, this is the first time I've done things quite like this, to this extent, and someone has had the clan rate to get double set of blueprints, you know? So, why isn't this giving me... Oh, okay, preview, here we go. Nope. It is not really organizing this very well. No. I see one set. Hold on. Okay. And this does a horrible job of arranging things. Hold on. Where's the second one? They don't, it's whack, but they don't group them in your thing. And why is it only showing one? That's that one. Because you wanted the female with the gold stripe on the chest. But it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe. Hold on. What did that picture say? Hold on. Maybe the name is not. Maybe the name's different. Hold on. Hold on. Because the thing is like, depending on when you name your Kubrow and you do the blueprints to trade it back, it's going to show whatever name you give the Kubrow. As far as what the blueprints will show up as for me. Where is the pictures? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Here we go. It says Lotus Kubrow. What? Hold on. Why is this? Am I just clicking through this shit too fast? That's got the gray on the chest. Was it the lighting? That's the reason why? That wouldn't make sense. Hey, hang on for a second. What's this? A Norg. You gonna trade a fish? If that's the cheapest thing you got, that's fine. That's fine. But hold on. Let's cancel this for a second. Sorry, just give me a second. I want to double check my prints back at the ship, because for some odd reason I'm only seeing one of the two females that Fish market thrives, right on. All right, cool. Let me just double check the blueprints, because the trading post is acting like it's not seeing the one that the second female, and I'm wondering, was it a thing with the lighting or something stupid, or did I not have the hi Dave, how you doing? You know it's time for bed. You know it's time for bed. This is my son. He has learned. The big dogs. The big dogs, yeah, the big doggies. That's what he calls the Kubrows. But yeah, he has learned how to open up doors, and I didn't lock my door. And he's also too trying to procrastinate with going to bed. Okay, what? Hold on, what's this picture? Invincible. You know what though, Bandito? I've got a feeling that... Well, let me just double check. Hold on. Because sometimes they... Let me just double check before I speak on this. Because, you know, the Kubrows can have... okay, great. That's good to know. Okay, good. But I just want to... Are you enjoying the... You know, I like to be a man of my word, and if I can deliver them what I claim to do. There's the one with the blue down the chest. Like I said, they both pics have similar colors, and I'm just wondering, when I took the picture, was I highlighted over the wrong thing, or something weird, or was it the lighting, or did I have the name wrong? Yeah, I think all right. It looks like I have just one of the female normal Omega Lotus Kubrow's, and it's the one with the like I said, they both have actually almost like the exact same coloration. It's just the way the pattern is laid out. That's a Lotus Shasha, okay. So yeah, I mean they're both pretty, and okay, awesome. Okay. All right, I'm headed back up to the dojo, and I will invite you, and we'll just square that away. So okay, that at least answers that question. Yeah, and it's like for a while I was trying to get, like I said, I was trying to breed a pure white one, but that just never happened. And I was also too experimenting with combining Lotus prints and things like that. And let me tell you, like I said, through mad experience, make sure you follow the instructions I sent you through PlayStation Network to on how to go about combining the prints properly, as well as what's the word I'm looking for here? Combining the prints properly, as well as obtaining the genetic blueprints from them. Like I said, any deviation in the process, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It is not something you want to experience. And like I said, I had a clan member try to swindle me. I mean, and claim some old horse shit. And I was like, man, bro, like, I've been doing this for too long. Ain't no way what you claim happened. And he tried to sell one of the prints on the market, not both of them, just one, and use one of them to try to create a Lotus Huros. And then that shit didn't work. I mean, like, the odds and the percentage of that working is so phenomenally low, it is beyond not worth trying. And then tried to, and traded me back some, what he got from, which wasn't a Lotus. It was some old regular ass fucking Kubrow. And it was like, and he was like, well, this is what I got. I'm like, bro, you gone, bro. You're gone. You just fucked it up for a lot of people, man. You really did. And you fucked up a beautiful opportunity for you to have far more than what you think you gained. And you didn't gain shit. Because it ain't no way he gonna sell no one fucking Lotus Huros print on the market and get anything worthwhile. Yeah, he might have a momentary gain, but do you know how much he lost out on, bro? Like, it's just ridiculous what he lost out on. So, let me, not only just my trust, but what he could have maintained and gained through just even being in the clan still and gaining more master rank and other future gifts. He lost respect with the clan members. Like, he really shot himself in the foot, and he fucked himself up because he did not get a Lotus Huros at the end of it. He didn't, and it was like, you dumb shit. Like, you gotta be kidding me that you would want to hurt, shoot yourself in the foot like that. It's just ridiculous. Hold on. What do you say? Yeah. I mean, it is. It's a crime unto himself and to others, and it's like, like I said, people sometimes be like, "Oh, you're too giving." I'm like, no, I'm not. I give you the rope to climb to salvation or hang yourself. No, for real, or rather drag the rope down in the pit wherever you think you are with whatever you're doing, because I got me, what I'm saying, I got my back, what I'm saying, as far as making sure that no ill comes about, or that I can recoup some particular situation or the loss of something. It's like, sure, the Lotus Huros prints were valuable for sure, but like, I already got mine, right? It ain't really about me, it's about other people at that point, you know what I'm saying, that they've actually really screwed over. And it's sort of like, if that's how they want to honor the situation, or and ruin an opportunity, they've just pulled themselves down into the pit or hung themselves with whatever rope I gave to them, because it's like, I ain't holding on to the fucking rope. You ain't gonna drag me down with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna wrap me up in it either. That's like I said, so like, I'm kind, I'm considerate, I'm giving. At the same time, I'm constantly watching for the points at which, reciprocation is given, and trust is maintained, and established, because it's established as soon as you meet somebody, plain and simple. And then it's, Yeah, horribly failed. There's no way you can hustle somebody with this. The only thing you're going to do is fuck yourself. And trust me, you can't. And don't try to combine two Lotus Huroses of different, like you getting a male and a female. Don't try to combine them two. You won't get the result you thinking you're going to get. It's not. You might get a Lotus Huros. You'll get a Lotus Huros out of it. Now that will produce a Lotus Huros, but it's not going to produce what you want. And what you want is what you're seeing in the image, okay, with the trait. Which, so when you look at the image in there, okay, at the of the Lotus Huros, you're going to see what you're going to get. DE has got the coding set up so that people don't feel hustled. They don't get hustled. So like they see a print, they see the shape, they see the size. They're going to get that the first time they combine the exact two prints to breed the Kubrow. They will get the exact same thing. Now the next time, every other time that while it's in their position, if some microcoding goes on, you will get the same color and body type of the Kubrow. So for example, you're dealing with an athletic male Huros, right? That you can look at, you can make sure you inspect the prints too that are sitting there on the trade. Make sure you're seeing what you're going to get. That's first, okay? But then when you go to breed it, you're seeing a blue with gray Lotus striping, okay? And you see it as an Omega size Kubrow. The first time you breed it, you're going to get that exact result. The next time, if you still have it in your possession without trading it, the next time you breed it, it will be random as to what size it will be. And in order to get to another Omega size Lotus Huros with that blue and silver, you need to continuously breed, the genetics of that one Huros, those exact two blueprints each time until you eventually get to an Omega size. But because this is a normal athletic build Kubrow, the body type changes. Females are fluffy, okay, about the neck, at the feet, and at the tail, and they got more hips too. So in the hindquarters. So not only will you get different sizes each time you breed an athletic normal Huros, you will get you're possibly to get a different gender. So what I'm explaining is that the blue, because it ain't so much about the female. Where we're at here. Hold up. The male that you see before you, that's blue, okay, it took me many generations to get that Omega size Huros, okay? And because sometimes it was a female, sometimes it was a male. Sometimes it came out as a small male or a large female. Bottom line is, I had to deal with those aspects of recombination until I got exactly what I was looking for. And so, yeah. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you can send me screenshots every step of the way, and I can say, yes, that's exactly what you need to do. But did you go ahead and highlight over each one of these blueprints and see exactly what you're getting? Because like I said, you can inspect a trade before it takes place. You always want to do that regardless. Like even when I'm trading a Warframe and I think that I know how many parts it's supposed to have, or a weapon, I still scroll over the blueprint to make sure I'm getting all the parts that are supposed to be there, just to double check. Even though the name might be all right and everything like that. But yeah, you should be able to inspect the blueprints there, Bandito. Hey, just base occasion, the Quentin. But yeah, ben, Bandito, did you inspect the blueprints? Like I know we're good, but I just want to make sure you're able to verify it for yourself when you're in. Okay. 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 Cool. 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 Yeah. Say, oh, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're going to show me what you see on your end of things. Ah, ah, oh, cool. Great. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, you got some good imagery. And I tell you, I find it the Kubrow is just beautiful. They're just beautiful. So okay, so you got your plat to rush, you have your prints, and we're good. And we'll go ahead and you go over to your orbiter. You can invite me to your orbiter if you like too. And I mean, I could chill out, check out what you got, if you don't mind me seeing your threads at the crib. And we'll go ahead and see it live together. Because I am recording this at the moment because I was like, I want to check with you to see if, maybe we could post it up on the channel or something like that to even further preserve the memory. It's not live recording right now. It's a private recording. And I was going to save the footage because on my PlayStation, because I was like, I'm not sure which, if I want to cut some certain segments out, splice it, not splice it, but like maybe fast forward the segments. Oh no, bro! Like you see my orbiter, you see the dojo, bro. Like I'm not. Ain't about the flash and pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? Is it functional? Is it clean? Does it look good? And if you have a few decorations, are they proper the way you want them to be? That's what it's about. So yeah, slip on back up to your spot and send me. Yeah, man. Yeah. Keep it simple and sweet, no doubt. And send me an invite to the spot, and we'll check it out. All right, it's looking good. Looking good. Hit the naga. It should be making some noise. It's just real low. But yeah. Kablain. Let's see. Kablain. All right. Oh, where's that invite? Oh, man. Hey, if you can still hear me there, Bendito, send me another one. Um, I was messaging a visiting Tenno.
Inbox messages await the operator.
Okay, good. Everything's been received on the slots. Okay. All right, got the invite. On the way. And are you able to invite me to your orbiter with me on the planet here? Oh, cool. Cool. Like I think I've only ever received like one other invite to somebody's ship. It was like a long while ago. There we are in the spot. Thank you for the invite there, fellow Tenno. Thank you. And why is my emote working? There we go. No, I think Kablain was there with Quentin. I don't know Kablain. They were just being hospitable, I believe. Oh, you got a big bogey. But yeah, I don't know if you want to get your incubator cores from your foundry. Yeah. But no, I like what you got here. Yeah, I've got to get these. I forgot what the electronic. I don't have all the parts I need to build these guys yet. They look great. The Sisters of Parvos is where you get them from. I have yet to farm that type of stuff. I did a trade to try to get enough parts to build it, but I don't think that went. I think what it was is they only had some parts, so I just got whatever parts they had, and it was like, okay, I'll worry about getting some more parts because I think you can trade these. Oh, Kablain's here. Oh, do you know Kablain? Who's Kablain?
Ordis wonders, why is he here?
Is that Harlow? Oh, that's Harlow. Man, everybody got all these strange names. Oh shoot. I forgot. I was like, oh, it's Harlow, Vivian Harlow. Oh my God, I was having a brain fart. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm catching up. I don't know how. Really, you don't know how to? I don't know how to join either, bro. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm trying to keep up. Old man trying to keep up. But yeah, go ahead and do your thing there. Follow the instructions. Like I said, if you want to send me pics along the way, just double check everything you're doing. Start with the male. Start with the female, whichever you prefer. But yes, yeah, we don't have communication. Was Harlow on PS? Yeah. Hold up. Let me see if we can invite Harlow to the voice chat. Hold on. What is there? Hold on, let me do it this way. No, that's not right. Hold up. Here we go. No, it's not right either. Here we go. Kablain. Why is it not showing up? Oh. There we go. Because, yeah, Kablain's, they're... Hey! Fellow Tenno! Vivian Harlow! A.K.A. Kablain! Wanted to check with you about your gift there. Did you... Because you got 6 of them coming... 6 of them all together. I don't know if you can hear me. I know that Bandito. Okay, great. Bandito's doing the same thing as you. He's listening in and just queuing up the chat, which is good because I'm all old and can't be. I'm not fast on the type and stuff. I like the colors you have, the lighting that you have in here. This is nice. Bandito. But yeah, so did you... I can't access the market on his ship, but I looked it up online before, because you were interested in the Calevro deluxe skin, and there's the bundle. Like, I think the deluxe skin is something like 160 plat or 170 plat or something like that. And then the deluxe skin is like 300, I think, or something. Deluxe bundle. Which were you looking to want to have? Because like I said, the answer is yes. It's just, I want to try to fit it within the parameters, that I have generally. It's just required. You only want the skin and not the bundle for real? Because, like I said, like Quentin, for example, when he achieved his master rank, he wanted a deluxe skin. So I got him the deluxe skin. It's another clan member wanted the same thing. That's 275 plat. Like, I think that's the most expensive thing that I've ever gotten anybody for a gift. So to me, if the Calevro skin is costing 300, then that's a gift most definitely, and maybe just a smidge into another gift. So if your other gift was like, 50 plat or just it was just some parts you wanted for a weapon or whatever, to me it applied to one of the other gifts without really hurting the point of it. Because like I said, you've got 6 gifts essentially to cover to honor your master rank, as well as the knowledge you're bringing to the clan. Because like I said, you're rank 30, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, you're Transcended. Clan member of Invictus. So yeah, that's 6 gifts. So don't be shy. It's okay. I'm working within my budget. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take it too far. Like, we ain't doing all 6 gifts for 300 platinum each. Or that ain't happening. But if one of them is the Calevro skin, that's cool. Oh, I feel you. Oh, okay. Well, if you're not going to use them, okay, no worries. Okay, I feel you. All right. Hey, I love it. Appreciate the honesty. No worries. Fantastic. Well, then what we could do is just put it towards one of the other 5 gifts. What have you been thinking on the other gifts? Because I think in the Discord, you. Oh, and by the way, I told Bandito I'm recording this, but it's on YouTube, but it's private, and I'm going to save the footage on my PS5 too, because I was thinking, like, Well, it might be nice to preserve the memory of all this in some kind of way, even just beyond the messaging, you know? And uh, so, you know, it might be cool to create some kind of like collage footage of the situation or splice it down a bit in some kind of way. Um, I don't know. It's just a thought, you know? It's just a thought. And I didn't know if you minded as well to the point. Um, okay, cool. Bet. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Like I said, everything's I mean, you know, like if I do an unedited version, you know what I'm recording now on you know, as it being private can go up straight as it is. I do a nice little thumbnail to it, add some timestamps, you know what I'm saying? People want to enjoy the ride and the oh, look at this, look at this. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, he's got his first Huros. He's got his first Omega Huros. Lotus Huros, rather. First Omega Lotus Huros male. Look at that. He is beautiful. Like I said, he is a prize. Uh, this is the though I do a different recolor to the fur. That's what I run with. Look at those ears. You know it's Omega when it's the ears are hitting the top. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good boy. Yes, he is. But yeah, right. Okay, hold on. So combine two of the same Huros prints imprint to confirm. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing just fine. Uh-huh. Right. So now that you have him, you want to um, do the imprinting to get the blueprints back. But, you know, like I said, there's no buts to it, but that's what you want to do. Um, you can, you know, and you just make sure you're scrolling down and selecting properly which Huros to which Kubrow to get the imprints for. But again, you'll want to have two, and then you can, like I said, you can only take two blueprints from each Huros anyway. Okay, excellent, fantastic, looking good. Oh my gosh. I mean, like I said, to see it from this point of view, this is the first time. It's the first time for me being on somebody's ship while they're doing the breeding, and to see it. I know, right? Beautiful. He is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And like I said, and the fact that he has that color blue and gray, like if you ran with just the natural colors, or maybe say did something to highlight lighten the gray a little bit to make it more bold. To me, it's a perfect Lotus blue. I mean, it's a perfect Lotus blue. I don't think there's another natural blue that comes quite as close to a Lotus blue like that, and with the Lotus print. So, like I said, it's mad bragging rights, but yeah, Harlow, I didn't know if you wanted a Lotus Huros or a different breed of Kubrow with a Lotus print for bragging rights and to run with. Like I said, I have the most selection in body types with the Huros, the ones that make you invisible. The other ones, though I will have a Lotus print, they could be a skinny, it could be a bulky. It's kind of random as to what it might be. But if it's something that you like, it's good to go. More than likely, I have an Omega in the other breeds too. But as far as a Huros is concerned, I have an Omega size in every body type for the Huros. So I have a Omega size bulky, Omega size skinny or slender, as they call it, and Omega size athletic or normal build. But bear in mind, the athletic and normal build have a male and female difference to them, which is unlike the other Kubrows. Oh, really? Fantastic. It is yours. what I'm going to do then is while he's wrapping up, like I said, take your time there, Quentin. If you got a question, shoot it over to me. I'm going to send you the what I sent to Quentin as far as how to go about doing what we're doing and to not have any issues. Okay. And it's like I said, it's easy to do, but easy to screw up too. But like I said, that's only if you don't double check yourself. Only if you don't, ask the right questions. You know what I mean? And let's see. I think I know how to do it, but I'll stream for you or share play. Oh, okay. Okay, we could try that. I wonder how that's going to work while I'm recording, though. I don't know if that will work, but we could give it a shot. You could always take a screenshot at each stage and send it to me. Oh, there's the puppy. Is that what we want? Is that? Yeah. Is that the Lotus? Is that? When they're a puppy, it's hard to tell what they are. When they're a puppy. But yes, you could always send me a screenshot, of things if the share play doesn't work. Let's see, let me find you. Hold on. Okay, Kablain. Yeah, I love your avatar, the picture on that. That's mad cool. All right. So there it is. Wait a minute. That's not right. What is this? Is that the one? That's supposed to be a Lotus. Where'd it go? That's not right. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Hold up. I could have sworn the image had the Lotus print. Are you sure you? What happened with that, dude? Hold on there, Harlow. Let me try to figure out what's going on here. I did it as instructed, same as the first. Okay, that's good. Go to your arsenal and select the Huros, and what does the fur pattern say on it? Yeah, that's an Omega size. Okay. What does the fur pattern say it is? Why does that look like that? And why was it labeled? I wonder if this is that damn print that dude fucked up and traded back to me. Oh, it is a Lotus. Holy shit. Okay, thank God, man. I like literally I'm sitting here sweating like in places I'm not going to mention. Like I was like really tripping. But yeah, that's an Omega. Look at the ears are touching the top. You could change one of the colors. Oh, I got the right angle now. I see the Lotus. All right. Whoo. Oh man, I was sweating bullets. I was like, I could have sworn I double checked to make sure it was a Lotus. That issue with that one dipshit that screwed things up back in the day and shot himself in the foot. I thought I don't know. That whatever that blueprint is or what they were, it's not even an issue. Right, the pattern blends a little bit. Yeah, and it has something about probably my graphics point of view, things like that. But yes, okay, fantastic. It's a Lotus. Woo, bro. Okay, beautiful. And it's an Omega too. But it's weird sometimes for me, sometimes the Huros looks smaller than what it is. Like right now, it looks like a smaller Huros, like not even a medium-sized one. But then the image will twitch, and then I'll see it as an Omega. But in the image you sent me, of the picture doesn't look like an Omega. Where are the ears? Yeah, where? I thought it was, at one point in time I saw it looked like it was the ears were touching the top, and then at another time it looked like it's smaller. Is the size consistent for you? Or are you seeing it bigger sometimes and smaller than other times? Or does it always look small? I'll show the other for comparison. Right, I know. Yeah, he comes out. He's consistently looking large, but like I said, the other one sometimes looks small, and then sometimes it look big. But the other one is consistently small for you. Is that correct? Okay. All right. No. It is odd. I like I said, I thought the prince looked like it was a Omega to me. But what we can do is just rebreed it to get it big for you. Now the thing is what we're going to do in order to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let's do it like this. Trade them back to me, okay? Let's trade everything back to me. I'll get her to the appropriate size, okay? And then I'll trade it back to you, all right? And in that way, you don't have to waste your resources, and whatever the cost is mine to deal with. Because I think she's the only Omega female Huros I have. Let me just go ahead and double check. And to make sure that I don't have another. I thought she was the only Lotus Huros I had. Matter of fact, remember I was telling you earlier, like I thought I had two. And it turned out not to be the case. But yeah, I'll go ahead and rectify that, and hook you up with the female. In the meantime, you have the male, and you can level him up. And get him straight. Imprint of Invincible. Hold up. Okay, excellent. Give me one moment, and then we'll trade them back. And like I said, I'll get that female to you post prompt. And I'm just checking here, because like I said, when people trade them back to me, they come back with all kinds of names, bro. Sylvia, Spike. You never know what somebody's gonna want to name their Huros. And like I said, similar to everything else, I do form, function, simplicity to various different degrees. And so, if it's a Huros, that's what I'm gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? I might give it, a name every so often, but like I just call them what they are. Like I got Huroses in here from people trading them back: Wolf, Crystal, Cheeky. Like people be naming them all kinds of stuff, which is fine, but it gets confusing for me when I'm trying to figure out what's what again. But it's all good. That's for me to work out. I'll just name it the breed and keep it. Yeah, that's what I tend to do there, Kablain. Yeah, and plus two, I like the way it shows up in the, like, when you go to your profile up, and you see like your Warframe with R mod you have, what weapons you're carrying in the mission. It's going to display what you name it there, and like, so when everybody looks at the list, and I also do the capital on the first letter of each part of it. When they look down my list and they see Excalibur, Steel Charge, Noderic, Pox, Giajati, they look down and they see Lotus Huros, right? It looks legit. It looks legit. Okay, cool. That'll work there. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice pair there, Bandito. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. And I mean, but again, if you do that, in my opinion, title it with, I don't know if you did that or not, but title it with the, capitalize it and then lowercase it. Just, I mean, to me, I just like it looking, that's just me. You don't have to, but I like it looking like official when people look at everything and they're like, oh, is that a real thing? Let me just try to see real quick if I can find this Huros. Shit. Okay, cool there, Bandito. Right. Bet. Yeah, it'll look official. Hold on. Okay. This is going to take a second, but it's the only way to know. Okay. Nope. That's not him. But yeah, Harlow, go ahead and think of your other gift ideas too, because if we could, square that away, that would be cool. Let's see, hold on. See, the problem is, like I said, I have all these different Huroses. Where's his prince at?
Ready for action.
Because they used to show how many. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, like if you've already exhausted all the blueprints that you can make for a pet, you won't be able to select them to do more. Huh. That's strange. Whatever happened to his other two prints? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking, man. That ain't it. That's not it. That's not it. That's a load. That's not it. But what's cool is if you choose certain cosmetics for the Kubrow instead of a fur pattern, like Like, for example, sometimes I like the Helmuth Charger meta skin. It will change the size of your Kubrow to an Omega size, regardless of what size it is. Like, you get to kind of cheat with some of these skins for them. What's this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I got a super, super, super tiny skinny. That's funny. I did not know that. Let's see, I documented how I did the first Kubrow imprint. I couldn't send it though to you on PlayStation though, so I'll send it to you via Discord. Okay, cool. No, like I said, I don't, I believe everything went according to plan. It's just that because put it like this, for you to get a Lotus Huros, which is what we do know it was, right? One thing we couldn't clearly tell was what size it was. I mean, it looked like it was an Omega, but again, depending on your perspective, because the little image will rotate, and so sometimes it'll look bigger than other times. Sometimes it looks smaller than others. It doesn't matter what you got going on for it. And where are the prints for this one? Oh, you know what? I know what happened. The reason why I have certain Lotus Hurosses that I don't have blueprints for anymore is because, remember I told you I was doing some experimenting, combining Lotuses to see if I could get a certain color. Right, that's the reason why I have certain Lotus Hurosses physically that I don't have blueprints for now, is because of that. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so let's shoot on up to the dojo and do that trade back, and then like I said, I'll go ahead and do the breeding on that. I don't know for sure. I'll be able to get to it tonight. It's just that I think I need to do something else too. But I'll be able to get to it tonight. It just won't be right away. But depending on your time zone, I might be able to get it back to you tonight too. Let's see. We're going to trade. I need to select your name. That works. And but yeah, this how I do the trade. Just put up something, just a basic whatever. You know what I mean? Mod thing, confirm. There we go. Okay, and so this is how you. View offer imprints. There we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's so weird. Like, I could have sworn that she looked bigger. But whatever. Like I said, I'll rectify it. It's on me. Luckily, it doesn't cost you anything. And, I'll hook you up the same way we did before with what was necessary for the materials. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't have to worry about whatever. And because of the inconvenience, whoops, or should. No, I don't want to cancel. There we go. And because of the inconvenience, I will get you that little pack for the that has everything you need in it to just do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Please let me do that, and as my apologies for this not being exactly what it needed to be. When it, because like that's whack. Hope I didn't do anything. I don't think you did. I mean, like I said, I mean, at least I don't think you did. I can't imagine. Like, I'm looking at the picture now of the blueprint that when you inspected it, it looked like an Omega. I mean, I'm looking also too at the picture I sent you earlier. It looked like an Omega, I think. Let me just see. Yeah, the picture I sent you looked like an. Right. No, trust me. Don't no need to over-explain. You're good. The thing I'm trying to, yeah, there's no telling why, bro. I hit the accept on my end. Are you able to finish the trade on your end? Okay. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Could have been a hookup. Could have been something about the fact that we traded 2 prints at the same time. So whatever code that needed to be set to the blueprint to fix it, right? To hold it in place so that when you breed it, it comes out exactly the way you see in the blueprint. Maybe it didn't stick to the other 2. Because remember, when I put the blueprints up, I traded you the blue one first. That was in the first 2 slots. The second and third slot is where you had the female for her 2 blueprints. And then the third one had the plat to rush everything. I'm just taking a swag guess, bro, because like I said, I mean, I've spent some mad dedicated time breeding them. DE's thing isn't perfect. Correct. That's the only issue. And the only time you will see what you saw where you're going to get a different size, okay, is if the game goes, you already own the blueprint, and now you're just doing another consecutive breeding, and you'll get a different size. What was interesting is we were lucky to get a female. It could have turned out to be a male because that's attached to whether or not you're consecutively breeding a Huros as well, okay? So I'm about to slip out the dojo and then get started with Harlow and try to see if I can get this Kubrow thing underway at the same time. Yeah, it is crazy stuff. It's a lot to keep in mind. But once you get it in your head, it's hard to get it out, and it makes sense once you get it all together. So what I'm, like I said, my proposition is that it's probably best to trade Kubrow prints separately. Not separate, not both prints separately. Only trade them a pair at a time. That's the best way to word it. Only trade them a pair at a time. And then you can be more sure that whatever codes attached to breeding them, okay, should stick as far as making sure you get exactly what you traded. So yeah, I really do think that that's what happened with Justice here. That's my best guess. There could be the mishap. Like I said, that's the mishap in my opinion, because how often is somebody going to trade somebody 2 sets of Lotus or Kubrow prints? The likelihood is not that high, in my opinion. And even if they did, the second set having the issue that it had, though it's an inconvenience, it's not the end of the day, because all you need to do is just breed it again, and you might go through some changes. You know what I'm saying? You might have to do it a couple more times to get it to the right size, right? But you're still going to get that Lotus Huros. You're still going to get those colors. Most people don't even deal in the normal athletic body type. 9 out of 10 are dealing with a bulky. All right, and then also too, there could be a skinny, but that's 2 out of 3 body types where you're going to get the same body type, the same color, whereas it doesn't matter whether it's a male or a female. Okay, now with the Lotus Huros, normal athletic body type, you know, you got that other issue whether it's going to come out as a male or female. Like I just bred her again while I was waiting for Harlow to let me know what other gifts that she wanted, and came out as a male. It's a male this time around, which is fine. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. Hold on. Sure. All right. Cool. Okay. And what's interesting is that it's a male. It came out as a male, and see, that's just the thing. That should not have happened, bro. The fact that I just bred that Huros for the first time after trading with you, the prince, it should not have come out as a male. This something ain't right with but luckily it worked out fine with the blue. But something's off with this one. I don't know. I've never seen unpredictable. This is unpredictable results, and that should not be the case when you trade Kubrow Prince, because you know, people's money's at stake. You know what I'm saying? People want to get what they paid for. That's the reason why DE set it up where, okay, the first time you trade it, you're going to get, and you know, if you trade and breed the exact 2 prints, you're going to get what you paid for. You're not going to get some random shit. The fact that this is producing random shit doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But what we're going to do is, if this doesn't become too much of an issue, because I've kind of already planned ahead on it. Be right back. 4 minutes. I'll be joining back. Okay, cool. Because see, what can happen here, Bandito, is that what might happen is I get what I'm looking for, which is a female Omega again. I trade it back to you, hoping that the game's, you know, it's going to be right. It's going to act right. And when the first time you breed from the trade, you should get the Omega size female like we saw earlier when we first did the trade. And then it's going to go, nah, we're going to give you what we want to give you. If that winds up happening, you're just going to what we'll do is we'll let you hold on to the prince, and you do what I'm doing, where you know, you just keep breeding it until you get the right size and the right look, you know, the right size basically, and the right gender. Now in doing that, that's going to cost you some materials and what have you. I can look out for you on that. And you know, you have a choice. Like I said, I will look out. I honor the point, because I would like for you to have what it is that we knew for you to get. All right. So what this will provide for you is a good selection of Lotus Huroses that you could outfit with different cosmetics, because that's what I did. I used the different skins, like the helmet skin, for example, and just leveled them up, ranked them up. I mean, I did invest the extra forma in them and what have you, but like I have a different Lotus Heroes for every occasion, and the different skins on them produces different effects. Like the helmet one, like the claws, have a different color based on the Kubrow's eyes. Like there's all kinds of little subtleties to what's going on here with the enjoying the Kubrows and the different fur colors and different skin stuffs and all kinds. It's a lot of cool shit. So like I said, hopefully this goes the way it needs to go, in my opinion, because
saddle up.
This what? Oh, okay, so this time it came out as a female, and it's little. It's smaller than either one of the ones we've seen so far. Hold on, let me see something. This is wild. Kablain is back. So yeah, I've been giving any more thought on. Hold on, did I? On which, what your other gifts will be there, Kablain? Because you were saying that, I remember in Discord you wanted something else. You had mentioned earlier you wanted because you wanted the Calervo skin. But it was something else you mentioned earlier in the chat. I split my choice between my... Oh, you were splitting your choice between your accounts. I don't know how that's going to work out. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you want to do it that way, that's fine. That's fine. I'll work with you on that. It's kind of cheating a little bit, but it's all right. I had that thought in the back of my head when you had mentioned something. I forgot what it was you were talking about, but I was like, I bet she's thinking about wanting to give the gift to her other account. I split my choice between my accounts, 3 on this wish and 3. Wow. Yeah, that is a bit cheating, but I'll work with you. It's all good. It's what you want for your accomplishment. And I mean, but it is understandable that your other one is already ranked 30, so I see where you're coming from. But that is cheating a little bit, but like I said, it's all right. Where is... And so can you list out everything that you were thinking about wanting to do? Where is... What? So you want to do the Calervo skin Which is that? Which one is that for? Can you see my wish list on this account? Should be able to. No. Profile. Wish list. Yeah. Okay, so this one is the Calervo skin. And you have the Nikana Minos skin. And the Nova Azaraha skin. So you want all three of these for this account? Is that correct? Okay. Well, like I said, with the price margins, like I said, and you got to bear in mind, these gifts would typically be spread out over 5 levels of master rank points over time versus me having the platinum to give somebody all that at once. And then, you know, you want to get, then you also too want to give the gifts to another account too. I've never done that before. So I'll make you, okay, I'll make you, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll make you a deal. I'll hook you up with these 3 for this account. The other account, we'll do 2 gifts. And then that way, that should help balance out the cost a little bit. And, you know, in respect to the point. Because, because this is adding up quick. So what were the other 2 gifts? Because I think we're friends on the other 2 accounts, right? Well, what are the other 2 that you wanted? Well, let me ask you. Well, just tell me first. Tell me first all 3 of the gifts, and tell me which 2 that you would prefer. And if you want to settle for one, what that would be. Just hook me up with that information first, and let me decide what to do. Please, 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 please. Hook me up with the information. What were the other 3 gifts? If you want, you can switch over to the other account and message me, because I think we're friends on that one too. And if they're on your wish list, I can see them. You see what I'm saying? Thank you. Okay, cool. No, don't do that. There we go, G Harlow. Right on. And you said this particular account is actually with another clan altogether that you do enjoy being in, I think. Come on now. What? Hold up. Oh, oh, here we are. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No. Profile. Wish list. Okay, so Excalibur Grax skin, the Nakana Shinigami skin, and the Bolt Grax skin. You wanted all three of those for this other account. Is that correct? Were these all three, Volt, Grax, and Excalibur? Okay. All right. And so if you wanted to do two, you would choose the Excalibur and the Vault skin, which would make most sense in my opinion. Okay. And now if you were to do one as you were willing to do, which one would that be? Right on. Okay, bet. Good choice. I mean, well, Excalibur is my favorite. That's the way I would say good choice. But the Grax, cool. I'm surprised. So is Excalibur your main on this account? It's saying you got really Volt seems to be your main. Okay, Volt. Okay, right. I'm surprised you wouldn't go with the Vault one. Do you have the mirror skin for this Vault over here? Or you don't want the mirror? I mean, some people may not be down with the whole proto armor thing. Okay, but you don't have a mirror over here. But Amir's your main on both. Is that correct? No. Oh. So Amir, Volt is your main on this account, and your master rank 30. Who's your main over there? Well, I don't know. Maybe I could look. Oh, I think I can look at it from here. Hold on. I might be able to answer the question myself. Well, it's saying Volt was 14.3 over here, but that might be not. Like I'm seeing Volt as your main on both. My Volt is set on Kablain. But it's also acting like Volt's your main on G Harlow too. I use Excalibur on G Harlow the most. Really? Your profile don't act like it. Because when you go to equipment and you scroll up top, it's got Volt at 46%. Let me. And I scroll over it. Oh, okay. Well, even if you split it up, it's 36.2%, 38.5. Yeah, it's interesting how it still got you as Volt as having more time on your other account. Shame on them. It's all good. Let me think for a second. Okay. Hold on. Let me process this a thought or two on the cost. Let me just think. Let's see. While I try to continue this breeding experiment conundrum. So, let's see. All right. So yeah, I'll hook you up on the main account first. And just see. Well, actually, I'm gonna just pull out my calculator and just start to just add it up that way. Hold on. I'm trying to get this next Hero spread. Oh, ho! Wait a minute. Speaking of the Huros, wait a minute. You want to get a bulky Lotus Huros too, right? Right. Which account did you want to get the bulky Lotus Huros for? Is that's your Kablain? Your main account? That's Kablain is your main account, correct? The one with the master rank 30? Yes? Okay. Yeah, gotta help an old man out, keep track. Okay. Alright, I like the idea of that. Okay. Alright, so then what we'll do is we'll do the 3 items you have for your main account and the bulky Lotus Huros for your main, celebrating being master rank 30. Okay? The bonus will be the 1 gift for your other account. We'll do it that way. How does that sound to you? We'll do that, and I can drop the Nova skin. It was an afterthought if it helps. That's your choice. I mean, if you would prefer to have one of the 3 from the main account go to the secondary account, I'll work with you and split it up that way if you want. If you'd rather have 2 and 2 on each account, but again, if you want to hook that main account up, I'm more happier with that because I've never done this before, splitting it up with accounts. But like I said, don't mind. I'm cool. But like I said, I so if you want to have 2 on 2 or do 3 on 1, as far as the gifts, that's fine. If the other one's your main account and you got a nice min-max on your Nova and you go over to your Nova and you ain't got that nice skin, you know what I'm saying? And because the thing is on your second account, if your main's Excalibur, he's covered. I got you back. You want that Grax for him? No problem. You rather do 2 on 2? Okay, that's up to you. But like I said, I just posed a scenario where that 3 on 1 might be better. Because I mean, you have a min-max on your Nova, and you go to enjoy Nova, but Nova ain't got that skin. I'm just saying, you might be looking back on the decision. So you want to stick with the 2 on 2 and drop the Nova skin? Okay. And so the hold on. So you, for the second account, you want to go with the Excalibur and the Vault skin, is that correct? Okay. All right. Cool. That's what you want to do. Okay. The celebration of like I said, your other Warframe joining the clan, because the thing is that too with the gifts, it's for your account, for your accomplishments for that Warframe reaching master rank 30. Your other account don't have nothing to do with that. But like I said, when you joined the clan and I knew that what I was going to do as far as offer you a gift, I already foresaw that you would do this. It's just my intuition in the manner of people and what they may decide to want to do. So like I said, I was already prepared for the point. But like I said, it's the first time anybody's ever been in the situation for it to do that. Why is this only showing me one? Wait a minute. Call it living for 51 years. That's weird. Why is this only showing up once? Hold on one sec. Excuse me. I'm sorry if I made things No, you didn't make things complicated. It wasn't complicated at all. It's not complicated at all. It's just not the intended aspect for the gift. I'm not used to receiving gifts and Jane. A lot of people say that. I mean, and I can understand that. I'm not used to people giving me things either. But it's always putting yourself, in my opinion, in that situation going, what would I want or to have done for me in that situation, or what would I want to do as well? It kind of, you got to take both things into consideration. What would I want to do for them, and what would I want them to do for me? So, ask yourself, if you were head of the clan, this was being your tradition to honor what someone did for their account, for that Warframe, and getting to their master rank. And then they go, hey, I have a second account. Can you give me something on that other account that has nothing to do with the accomplishments for this one? How would you feel? Would you be like, oh, sure, no problem? Or would you be like, let me think about that? Maybe not say no right away, or not say yes, but it would pose a question, I would think. You didn't think about it, but yeah. I mean, just think about it for a second. I'm trying to find out why I'm having an issue here with this print. There might be something buggy with this with this Kubrow, because certain shit is not making sense. Like I'm breeding it just fine, and now all of a sudden it's only showing what? I should have 2 scans. I should have 2 scans. Where is my other scan for this? Oh, here it is. Yo, why is this? That's just jacked up that it didn't show up. Okay, well, thank goodness it's there. Oh, that did not feel comfortable. So yeah, Harlow. Like I said, it's the honor Kablain, Master Rank 30, Transcended. Tenno of Clan Invictus. So I guess we could role play the situation that G Harlow, fellow Tenno G Harlow of what clan are you with over here? BBW Frames. Big bold women, big BBWs. BBW Frames. Has a mint, has a understudy, I guess, in another clan that they're transferring gifts to. It's all good. I mean, like I said, I'm an Excalibur fanboy. Not necessarily. I don't know. Fanboy's kind of. I always feel awkward about the word fan because it means fanatic. Anyway, I'm a diehard Excalibur. I'm dedicated to Excalibur. That's a good way to put me. I'm dedicated to Excalibur. So yeah, I'll like I said, I will look out. Excalibur is going to get a skin over there for sure, definitely. So yeah, so you want to add that other gift. You're definitely hungry for that other gift for this other account for them to have that bulk grass skin. But let me ask you this: if Excalibur is going to be your main over here, what about the Author Gemini skin? You don't run with the Gemini skin on your Excalibur? Or are you not interested in the Gemini skin for Excalibur? Okay. I know you have it on your main, but your main character on your main is Vault. Or is Excalibur your main on both, despite how much time they claim you spent on it? I'm confused. Are you following what I'm saying? Excalibur and Vault are mains. Oh, okay. So you run both of them. You have a dual main. Is what you do. Right. Okay. I follow you. Yeah. I mean, like I said, just to have one Warframe as your main Warframe is rare. So to have two is still fairly uncommon, in my opinion. To have two Warframes that you are dedicated to, and you're dedicated to them on both accounts. On top of that, what? This is funny how, like, the game is taking a second every time. It is not registering what I'm doing all the time with breeding this Kubrow. Like, it'll go, oh, you got two prints, but we're only seeing one. And then it'll be like, oh, we see the Kubrow and you want to take the blueprint of it, but then it's only going to let me do it once. Okay, yeah, I just seem to need to go over to my arsenal, and then it acts right again. Or just back out of the incubator altogether, and then it shows up properly. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this, another question here. So if Vault and Excalibur are your dual mains for both accounts, do you want to run with the Excalibur Gemini skin and the Vault Gemini skin on both accounts? Would you use them both on both accounts if you had them? Or do you only want to have the Gemini skin for Arthur and the Gemini skin for Amir on your main account? You follow me? I prefer Gemini strictly on my main. Ah, okay, cool. It's my immersion account, basically. Ah, okay. And so what does the second account serve for you? Like, I'm generally curious. Also, too, I'm thinking in the back of my head of various different things, like, maybe I might get her both for the other account. I mean, am I doing? Sometimes folks get a little, they're particular. I respect the point on the pronoun thing. Hopefully, I'm getting that right when I say she. Fresh start from new player perspective. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Like, if you have a preference on how you prefer to be referenced, let me know if I've gotten something incorrect. But no, I like. Okay, awesome. Okay, fantastic. All right, good. He, him, they. That's where I'm at too. All right, bet. Glad I didn't get anything incorrect there. So yeah, no, thank you for sharing. Your role play dynamic with all that. That, like I said, that's mad cool. I mean, because I'm sorry. Like the amount of time and effort I put in this. Look here, ain't a second account happening until it ain't happening. I'll fuck with a new game plus. Pardon the French. If they ever do a new game plus, for things, but like I would not be so bold to do that. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near close to trying to get the results of what I'm trying to get for this here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send you the some pics real quick of some bulkies and see which one you might like of the Lotus Huros. Hold on, let me just check this real quick. Okie dokie, alrighty. Bet. That's a Lotus Huros? Yeah, I had a Lotus Huros that was like real skinny, and it was tiny. And what I did was I just left it a pup for me to just let it run around and have play with. Look how cute it is. But I saw it in my incubator, in my selection of Huroses, and I was like, where did this one come from? And I didn't know I had another Lotus Huros that wasn't mature. And it turned out to be, I mean, I kid you not, it's a skinny Lotus Huros that's about the size of a puppy. Yo, what is this? At least I think it is. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how right now it seems like what I'm trying to do with these Huroses is like some kind of weird lag to processing what I'm doing, which is just breeding them. That's it. Not doing anything weird. Like I said, depending on what you're trying to go after, it can take generations of breeding to get the right thing. So, let me find what you might be looking for. So you want a bulky Lotus Huros. But yeah, thank you for entertaining my questions and sharing more about what you do with with Warframe, which is cool. Right, and I just need to make sure too that I have. All right. Okay. All right, looks like you have one choice, but it's a good one. I think this is a very beautiful color. I'm double checking. Okay. Now, it looks to be an Omega. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just send you. Do you want me to see you're on PlayStation right now on G Harlow, not Kablain, right? I'm not picky. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So G Harlow, right? So I'll send it to that profile because I think you're in the audio thing, the party chat. Yes. Okay. Oh, we not friends on PlayStation yet. Okay. All right. Okay, we're friends now. Cool, cool, cool. G Harlow. All right, message. Okay. Attach image, screenshot. We're getting there. There we go. And I'm gonna. It should be. I should have this one in my selection of Kubrows because it's really pretty, and the blueprints say Lotus Kubrow, so that's telling me. Oh, wait a minute. Let me also double check. I might have another bulky Lotus Kubrow, but it's just named something different because I traded it to somebody and they decided to want to call it something other than a Lotus Kubrow. Hold on, let me just check. Did you see that pic of the Kubrow? The Lotus Kubrow, bulky? Oh yeah. I mean, of course you can recolor it. You know, with the different color palettes they have for the Kubrows. Crystal looks to be a Harass. Yeah, Crystal is a Harass. Okay, here's another one. Screenshot. Now, I think this one's the bulky. I'm not sure about that other one. I mean, well, I mean, they're both bulkies, but I mean an omega size. Crystal's definitely an omega size, because I didn't name that. That came from a. If I'm not mistaken, he was just a friend through that I've known for like years. Like we played a couple of different games together, and they were on. And they also too played Warframe, and we were talking about it. And he was like, "Bro, I'd love me to have a bulky." I was like, "I'll look out for you." You know what I'm saying? And you know, he's always been legit. You know what I mean? And so he honored the situation with me on far as breeding it properly and trading back the blueprints. And so yeah, I hooked him up with Crystal. Now here's another one that. I can't remember, but this was also to another one that someone wanted. This is an Omega too. And you know, I mean, to me, the natural fur color does matter in case you ever want to just flex and, you know what I'm saying, just enjoy it. And somebody's like, "Oh, that looks really pretty," and you're like, "Yeah, that's the natural fur color." You know. That's all natural. Yeah, here's another one too. The bulkies were really popular, you know. You know, so I had a good selection of bulkies. And plus too, like I said, when I was trying to breed them to come up to produce I was trying to produce a white one. The palest colors I came across are the blue that I have and this green that I'm about to send you. Were the palest colors. I'm more fond of the blue than the green. But yeah, all these are Omegas, except for the very first one. I do not think that that was an Omega. I don't think that it is. So, you know, if you don't mind for it not to be an Omega, sure, I'll trade you the blueprints, but it's not going. You're not going to get Omega. It's not going to be Omega. I don't think. Because, like, sometimes I swear the point of view and the perspective of it just is off when you're looking at these pictures. It could be, but I don't think that it is. And see, this one right here. You like the Rel imprint? Okay. And see, this one right here should be an Omega. But it might not be. It should be. Because this one here is the very first Lotus Kubrow blueprint I ever got. And I have a mega size version of it. I bred an Omega size, got it to Omega again, messing around, just breeding it with the different sizes because they look cute in different sizes too. And hooked my wife up with one. She liked it a lot, and a lot of people like the colors of this one. But again, it's kind of like the very first one. Like the image, the way it's showing, makes it look like it might not be an Omega. When I'm thinking that it should be. But it don't look like it. But yeah, it's a very pretty golden brown. Now, it also too, if you wanted her also on the other account too, there's that too. Like I said, if you try to hook that other account up, there's a lot of ways to do it. But like I said, I would prefer if things went to this one, the account where you're in the clan. Now, if your second account was in the clan too, that would win. That would be a count. But I'm not trying to take you from another clan, and it's kind of cool for you to be able to spread yourself out amongst the different clans in that way and enjoy double accounts and what have you. That's some crazy effort. Fuck that. Oh yeah, I prefer that too. Thank you. But yeah, so looking at the different photos, you say you still prefer Rel? Ah, yeah, Rel is pretty. With the gold and the blue. Excuse me. Okay, got you. Yeah, Rel looks to be a bulky, Omega, large, cool. All right. Let's see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. No. Okay. Go to market. Let's go to the market. Let me see. Now let me do the math and make sure. Profile. Okay. Let's break out the calculator. 165. So you want the Kubrow Apostate skin for your main account, the Nakana Mino skin for the weapon. You know, I got that skin not too long ago. I mean, it's okay. It's big. It's very long. It's a very long, big sword. So if that works for you, that's cool. But it's cool. It is really cool. And you say you don't want the Nova skin for this account. So see. So once I use the 2 imprints you give me, I just get 2 imprints off rail to give you back. Correct, correct. Exactly, correct. Use the exact 2 I give you. And now, do you have all the materials to breed rail? You know, you need an egg, you need a an incubator, and you need the blueprint stuff. Let me see. I'll send you. Hold on. I'll send you this image. It lets you know whatever everything you need. It's just that you'll need 2 of the hold on. Of the thing to get the blueprint. The package I think only comes with 1, which is they did that shit on purpose. They know you need 2. It will give you a bundle with only 1 of some shit that you're gonna need 2 for. So yeah, it's everything that you see in this pack right here, except for, like I said, in order to to get the blueprints, you'll need a genetic code template. So do you have 2 genetic code? Well, yeah, 2 genetic code templates and an incubator power core? You should. Well, let's find out for sure. Send me. Oh, right. You got to switch, right? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Wait a minute. Let me Well, that's fast. So, and over here, you want the, and you want the, okay. Are you back in the chat? Yes, okay. All right. Now I'm a send me a screenshot of your inventory of these things, please. Let me, so I can just make sure that you have exactly what you need. Because like I said, the reason why I'm asking, it's not just because of that, but you know, I'm gonna look out and make sure you have what you need to do what you need to do. But yeah, and also too, I'm gonna ask you one final time, like, you sure you want me to split it all up like this between the account? You want the Grax and the Vault skin. You explaining what you do makes a whole lot more sense, and not like it didn't make sense before, but I understand it that much better. Put it that way. I'm very certain. Okay, cool. Well, while you getting me some screenshots, I'll go ahead and gift the Excalibur Grax skin to G Harlow. And I mean, if you ever decide to have both Warframes on the join Clan Invictus. If there's a spot open for it, G Harlow's very welcome to do so. I'll consider it's all good. Like I said, you don't have to. And then plus two, like I said, you know, having the benefits of two different clans, who I don't know what that necessarily may do for you, but you know, except for on the level of socializing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that you just have that much more of an outlet. I'm only there because there's players there I promised to help. Well, how is being a part of the clan helping them? Is it because you farm resources for them or something? I'm just curious because I couldn't. The leaders abandoned them. Again, well, I mean, I'm not trying to take you from them, but at the same time, I'm trying to understand. I just want to understand, fellow Tenno, like, because like I said, I know a lot of players on the game, and they like I helped them out. You know what I'm saying? And they I would do congratulations from your other, you know, like how they do for the drifter and the operator. Oh shoot. I want to get the spelling of the name right. Hold on. Okay, let me write this down. Cause I'm gonna send you a message when I gift you on the G Harlow account. It's going to say congratulations from Kablain, as if it's G Harlow's other. And I'm just role playing with the idea. You can pretend it's whatever, or not, or it's not any of that. And Kablain is with a lowercase k. That's what it looks like. Kablain 82. All right, now you sent the message. It's a weird situation, I know. No, not necessarily weird, but you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, if somebody was in a different clan, they were like, Wadidja, help me. I'd be like, okay. And then I'd be like, what do you need help with? And they'd be like, advice, running missions. Put like this. The only way my presence in their clan could help them is if they needed resources to be donated to their clan. And that's only if, in my opinion, they were a ghost clan. Anything bigger than a ghost clan, it's like, you got enough members to help you. If your members are not helping you, kick their fucking ass. Like, they don't need to be in your clan if they not helping you with what you need to do. Because a ghost clan, one person can handle whatever resources that are needed. Now, grant you, it would be helpful if they had more people, but and that's the situation where I would be like, oh, okay, I'll join your clan, and help you out with your resources, or you got a little clan event, you know what I'm saying? You need a little help. Like, I think it was the Next Stage Up. I forgot what it's called. That one I could understand too, you know what I'm saying? Because your resources are a little harder. And said, oh, I have to look at that in a second. Let me finish this message to you with this first gift. Kablain 82 from your other. And like I said, from your other could work for you too in a whole lot of ways, like your other main, You could role play the other, like the drifter and the operator, however you have fun with that. Congratulations from your other. Complain. Oh, yeah, let me do it. Your other fellow Tenno. Transcended. Let's see, fellow Tenno. Okay, we'll do it like this. Fellow Transcended. Yeah, that's how I'll type it out. Fellow Transcended Tenno Kablain 82 of Clan Invictus. That makes sense. At least it does make sense to me. All right. Hold on. Make this. Well, yeah, we'll do it like this. Yeah. Congratulations from your other fellow Transcended Tenno Kablain 82 of Clan Invictus. Let's leave it at that. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let's just leave it at that. And that'll message enough about what it's all about and who all's tied to it. And like I said, Transcended is the highest rank in the clan. Well, we might be able to put that there. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Congratulations from your other fellow Transcended Tenno Kablain 82 of Clan Invictus. That's good enough. I think, unless you could think of a better wording. Okay, so yeah, G Harlow now has the Excalibur grass skin. It says, weird situation, you see, you got 2 templates and a power core. Right, that's what you need. Did you send me a pic? The pics of what you have? Through the message me with them in PlayStation, if you can, I think. Or did you already send it? Oh, you sent it? No, that's me. That's my message to you. I'm confused. Okay, you want the Grax skin as well. All right. Yeah, so you got the Excalibur Grax skin and the Vault Grax skin. Okay. Wait a minute. G Harlow. Okay. All right. Thank you all. Let's see if I pull this up. Congratulations for a second gift from your other fellow Transcended Tenno Kablain. What was that? Kablain 82. 82. All right. Congratulations for a second gift from your other fellow Transcended Tittle, Kablain 82. Boom. All right. G. Harlow now has the Grax and Vault, well, the Excalibur and Vault Grax skins. All right. You got 2 templates. Let me check out that. Kablain. Give me the picture now. Right. 3 owned on the power cores, 2 owned in genetics. Okay. Okay. Confirmed. And you have a Kubrow egg too, right? Have you checked to see if you have a Kubrow egg? Did I ask that already? You say you are very certain. Okay. That's a different answer other than you. Oh, my bad. I was further up on the list. Okay. Thank you, kind. 23 eggs. Okay. All right. You ready to have a hatchery? Got you. All right. Well, while I'm in here, let me, hold on. Let me gift Kablain the first 2 gifts. Am I saying that right? Kablain? Is it, or is it just Blaine? Is the K silent? And I'm double checking here now. On this main account, you want the Calero K Blaine. Okay. Instead of Kablain, it's K Blaine. K Blaine. Thank you. Take a screenshot of that. K Blaine. So K Blaine. I don't know, for some odd reason I still feel like I'm saying it wrong, like I'm saying it too proper or some shit. K Blaine. So you want the Calero Pasta skin and the Nikana Mino skin rather than the Calero Apostle skin and the Nova Azarakura skin. Okay. Got you. Okay. All right. Now, if you had the Nova Azokura skin, would you use it on this main account? I mean, you didn't just throw, and I remember you said it was an afterthought, but like, would you use it? Or you just have it in there for just say you had it? Do you use Nova? Let's see what Warframe says about you using Nova. Where's Nova? Well, it says you use Nova 1.8% of the time. But like I said, I rarely use Nova myself, but I do have a mid-max built for her to a degree. No, I was recently learning her for the Gemini. Okay, right. So you want the Gemini skin for Nova, or you have the Gemini skin for Nova? I have the Gemini skin. Okay, so you wanted to rock the Gemini skin with let me get the name right again. With the Nova Azokura skin. Is that what you were thinking about doing? Like switching between the two with the Gemini emote? Okay. Cool. Well, you know, I even though I'm broadcasting this as private, and like I said, I'll figure out exactly how to implement this and put this up, because I kid you not, if I was live, this, even though this is taking the amount of time it's taking, it probably would have taken even longer. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's great that people jump in, but I'm not that popular. But, within the limit of it, it'd be a whole lot of other conversation in the mix of it too. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how interested anybody is about all this shit. And, so it's really more between us. But if for me to go ahead and make it public, you'll be able to look back on this moment for as long as you would like. And, as if it has some particular meaning or momentous aspect to you. I know it does for me, because like I said, this is the first time I've done anything like this. But what I wanted to let you know is you can't see what I see right now. I have a discount for the Nova Azakura skin, and I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly either. So I'll show you what I'm talking about, to let you know that you'll be receiving that as well. But yeah, honesty gets people a long way. it goes a long way. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, so I got I don't know, it must have been a login reward I hadn't registered, or either there's a sale going on or something. Sometimes they have sales too. Hold on, what did it say? Yeah, I think it either I had a discount for logging in, or it's a sale. I don't know. But yeah, that works. That is really pretty. I mean, that to me looks like what, Kaya could potentially like evolve into, if that's, her full mutation of herself as a Warframe. To me, that looks very, very, it suits her very well. If it is okay with you, I genuinely appreciate it. You've given me plenty already as a new member. Oh yeah, it's all good. It's yeah, you're welcome. Like I said, I appreciate the honesty, and I appreciate how you've offered to say no, I'll take this, or no that, and you recognize also too where I'm coming from, where it's like this is an odd one to split up a clan member's reward to a separate account. At the same time, you're master rank 30. You're a true master. You've done most of everything in the game. And yeah, we can take it to legendary rank 5 now or something shit like that, but it's like, whatever. Whatever, dude. So they come out with some new thing. Right, so what we want to do is go back to this, go to your profile again, go to your wish list, Calervo Apostate skin. Okay, and we'll go ahead and go to clan, go to K Blaine gift. See, we'll do congratulations and welcome. Oh, maybe we do it this way. Welcome and congratulations. There we go. Welcome and we'll do it long way. Welcome to Clan Invictus. And congratulations for your clan rank of Transcended. see, as you are MR30 true master. Yeah, I think that all works. Here we go. Right. All right, let me make sure I got that right. Welcome to Clan Invictus, and congratulations for your clan. Oh, I forgot the word rank. For your clan rank of Transcended, as you are a mastery rank 30 true master. Right. Make sure am I missing something I want to put in here? Right. Yeah, this is gift, because I gave 2 over there. 3. Wait, let me think. You gave 2 over there. We're given 3 over here plus the print. Right. Okay. Yeah. This is gift 1 of one of okay. And we'll see. Yeah. So, wait a minute, we're doing. No, because wait a minute, we're doing 3. The print. No. Right. So we're doing Calero, the sword, Nova, the print. That's 4. Right. And then you have Excalibur and Vault on the other, so that's 6. So right. So yes. So I've been able to honor exactly like I said, the 6 gifts that you were to receive. Good. Excellent. This is gift 1 of 6. To let's see. Yeah, so I'll say gifts 5. I'm seeing the messages, but I can't back out of this while I'm typing this out, unfortunately. Gifts 5 and 6. Are with yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can't get the correct spelling. Oh shoot. And it fucked me, damn it. Hate when that happens. Gotta type. All right, I'll be able to read it because I hit the wrong button and it didn't save the message the way I needed to. Hold on. G. Plus, I needed to get G. Harlow's name because I'm going to say that gifts 5 and 6 have been gifted or donated, shall we say, or mentored to. I don't know. Well, I'll say have been given to your other. I'll do that much. I'll say it like that. Keep the lingo the same. Hold on here. What did you say? I do hope you make it far in the Warframe community. You should be recognized for your accomplishments too wholeheartedly. Oh, well, thank you. Not a lot of YouTubers in Warframe community do what you do with sincerity, in my opinion. Of course not. I mean, not I don't know. That didn't sound right. Not necessarily, of course not. It's just that, I don't know. I don't know. I say it in the way of the fact that I don't see it being presented sincerely. So that's the reason why, of course not. Not that there aren't people out there or that do and are sincere. It's just that I don't get the vibe of them being sincere. Yes, you have. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You're welcome. I understand. Right on, right on. It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, there's some cool, most of, I would say, Warframe YouTubers are cool. They're cool folks, you know what I'm saying? They're enjoyable, they're entertaining. Some of them, you know, may be more on an ego tip of some sort or another, more so than others. I mean, that's okay. That's their thing. But again, it's like sincerity, you know. And then you have some YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, that they have a personality that they're giving you and that they're, you know, presenting to you, and they stay true to that personality. And, you know, and it grants you, I see an aspect of them all being genuine within that component of what they're given. But then it's like, how sincere is it though? Like, where really is your heart in it? I see your mind, where your head's at with it, or at least what you're showing me on the forefront, that persona. But, you know, and I'm sure it is a part of you. But at the same time, like you were saying, as far as the sincerity, like, I mean, I do wonder sometimes, like, but then again, I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know him like that. You know what I mean? And I don't really hear him conversating in the manner that I do as personably, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it's an interesting thing with broadcasting. You know, and I mean, with the whole social media and, you know, and outlook of everything, like, you and I don't really know each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know more of me in a way, so to speak, than I may of you, because I don't see you. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear your voice. So what you know of me is a little bit more solidified, but at the same time, I don't have a reason to want to question you. I mean, if there is some point that is not of what you say it is, I'm not concerned about it. I'm happy about what I know of you as I do. If things may not be that, then that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people do a lot of things for a lot of different reasons, you know. But I'm like, again, I'm like, my wrong might be your right might be wrong, my wrong. Welcome to Clan Invictus. I'm typing at the same time while I'm trying to talk. Right, but at the same time, whatever I may not know, or what could have been presented as something other than what it may be, is not an affront to my boundaries. It's not an affront to the respect of your right and my wrong, and my right and my wrong of your right, if that makes sense. Like, it's not, it doesn't cross my boundary of, you know, something that's not inappropriate, or like, oh, now you done gone too far. You know, it's like, you know, all right, cool, bet. All right. Yeah, so, yeah. And I mean, and I'm not saying that you have, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm just speaking also to in general, but in application to, you know, our interchange of things. You know, cover again, but who knows? Like I said, if I put this up on public, who knows who might be watching, and they're like, how does he feel about just people? Yeah, that's what's up. So everybody can get in on that boat, and we can all keep sailing. Welcome to Clan Invictus, and congratulations. for your clan rank of Transcended. Okay, we'll put that in there. Okay, for your clan rank of Transcended, check. Right, as you are a MR30 or right, you are a master rank 30 true master, or you are master rank 30 true. Yeah, you are a yeah, okay. I think that makes more sense. Master rank 30 true master. Right. Alright, this, because this is your main count, I'm calling this is gift 1 of 6. Gift 5 and 6. I'll say it like this: are with your other. This sound like some Albert and Trotty shit. They are with your other. With your right. They are with your other. And so I hit it with, they are with your other. Now I have been capitalizing other. Your other, comma, G Harlow. I took a note on my phone how to spell it. Make sure I get it right. Is it G Harlow with a space 1115? Or is G Harlow and there's no space and then 115? I put a space down, but I'm not sure if that's right. Okay, it's together. Okay, good. Okay. All right, bet. All right, let me read this back again, so in case I mess up, I don't have to retype all this shit again. It's not shit, but it's just... I don't type fast on this little thing. Welcome to Clan Invictus, and congratulations, fellow Tenno, for your clan rank of Transcended, as you are a master rank 30 true master. This gift, there we go, this is gift 1 of 6. Gift 5 and 6 are with your other, G Harlow 1115. There you go. So yeah, don't delete it. Don't delete these messages now. All right. Okay. So we got. All right. Great. Let's see. Okay. I missed some dialogue here. Let's see. I understand. Do it for the clout. As far as like some of the YouTubers, yeah. I noticed that. Mutual respect for the love of the game, for sure, 100%. Yes, I understand what you mean. Yeah. I follow you. Right on. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. And what's nice is even gifting the Nova Azakura skin. probably butchering that. The sale applies to, you know, gifting it too, which is great. It's on the Blaine, right? Okay. We'll shorten the dialogue a little bit. Congrats again. Let's see, for your Transcended rank within Clan Invictus. Invictus. And we'll say this is gift 2 of 6. So yeah, I'll leave it at that because the first message has, you know, the full layout of what it's all about. It also too states that, you know, 2 of the gifts are with your other, and so we'll just, if does it sound good to leave it here? I'm thinking. Congrats again for your Transcended rank within Clan Invictus. We'll add and your Master rank. And your True Master. MR30. This is gift 2 of 6. That sound good? What do you think, Master? Okay, cool, bet. Alright. Bada boom. Congrats again for your Transcendent rank within Clan Invictus and True Master MR30. This is gift 2 of 6. Okay. Alright. And right. And so you Nakana Mino skin. A unique Nakana skin designed by Malaya in Skarkle. Okay. Kablaine. K Blaine. See, for some odd reason, I want to put some around the way spin on it, but like Kablaine. It's just that probably ain't right either. But K Blaine, like Mary Kay products or K Blaine. I like I mean, it has a really cool ring to it. K Blaine. No, well, I mean, I wish I could hear you. Well, you know, perhaps at some point I'll hear your own voice say it, but like I want to know how does it ring in your mind? Like for me, like with my ID or handle, Wadidja, that's how it sounds in my head. But I've heard people say it some wild ways. Wadidja, Wadidja. I've heard Wadidja. I've heard it all kinds of which way, and I'm like, and I'll type it out. It's like saying what did you do or what did you say real fast. And they'll be like, what did you do? What did you say? And they'll be like, Wadidja, and I'm like, oh man, like I know it may not look phonetically correct. I get it. What? But yeah, so like for me, it would be it's cool to get the proper pronunciation in the way someone in their mind hears it. Yeah, better than call. Right. Hey, Bendito, you still there? Cool, brother. What's up? Yeah, Caesar. Yeah. Well, yeah. That I get you. I get you. But you know, yeah. But it, like I said, yeah. It still bastardized. You know what I'm saying? You just your name just it's just like it's some bald headed little stepchild is just like quit playing. They're not playing with them. Like they serious about about mistreating them. Let's see. Most people eventually called me KB, so I never really put much into it. Okay. Oh, that works too. KB's catchy. Yeah, that works. Congratulations. This is gift. Right. 3 of 5. No, 3 of 6. For your transcended rank of transcended rank and Clan Invictus. Yeah. And your R30 in your MR30 accomplishment or achievement. Right. And then here I'll put gift for will be a bulky. Oh well, no, Omega. Oops. Bulky. I'm spelling it right. It's bulky. I'm just, bulky. Lotus. Kubrow. Yeah, I remember I used to run on Warframe with this Canadian. He was fairly young, but he always looked at the big bulky Kubrows like that. He felt like they looked like polar bears, and he would call them Kubrows, like an eyebrow, but he would say Kubrows instead of Kubrow. It's all good. I mean, like, I just found it kind of cute the way the inflection he would have. Kubrow, I like your Kubrow looks like a big polar bear. It was great. Gift 4 would be an Omega. Lotus Kubrow. Enjoy. And and congrats again. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just back it up. Double check. All right, so yeah. So this will be the final message, because I can't really give you a message when we trade for the last gift. So I'll say congratulations, fellow Tenno, yet again. Need some commas in there. Yeah, congratulations, fellow Tenno, yet again, as this is gift 3 of 6 for your Transcended rank in Clan Invictus and your MR30 achievement. Master Rank 30 achievement. Um, Gift 4 will be in an Omega Bulky Lotus Kubrow. Enjoy and congratulations again, fellow Tenno. Alright. There we go! Bada boom. Bada bang. And we can now finally go to do the trade. I apologize, so to speak, on how long it's been sort of dragged out to do said to get to this point. But you know, we covered a lot of ground and a lot of information. Better than being called. Oh no, most people eventually call me KB. Why was it flashing again? Like, that was weird. I thought I missed something in chat. So I'm headed over to the dojo. I don't know if you wanted to swing over there, or I can invite you. Okay, on your way? Okay, bet. Oh, already here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you got the flare Varlian. Nice. Emote. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. There it is. Sweet. That's cool how the handshake is different sometimes. That's cool. Okay. Trade. Now, where was I at with that? So, wait a minute. I got to do the math on this again here. Real quick. Whoops. Let's see. What did you say? Sorry, do it again. Okay, yeah, we're good. Hold on for a second there. KB. Yeah, I've had people call me Diddy. I like not necessarily, and it's not in reference to all that whack stuff going on with Homeboy. I've heard people call me Wadidja. That works too. That's kind of catchy. I've had somebody call me Waddy. That was kind of funny. I mean, you know, the different slangs of your slang and your nickname. It's kind of cool. But yeah, KB works. But I was trying to check the messages again because I wanted to see if we can't, you know, expedite the situation, and that way we know that everything's good to go. Hold on. Bandito, because I sent you, wait a minute, the images of oh, go ahead and find like a regular mod there, KB, on like an ammo drum or something like that. Just something stupid to kind of put up there to get the trade, to have the trade go through. Hold up. Huh? What's that? Ooh, defiled. What is that? What is that? What's a ooh defiled? It's a Parazon mod. Oh, well, you got a lot of them or something? Because that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you got a lot, that's why I was saying like one of those red silly mods. What does a ooh defiled do? It's used. Oh, the mod is used up, so it's of no use to you at all. Wow, you can trade a used up mod? What good is that? To be able to trade a mod that has absolutely no function. Oh, so you can recycle these too for like credits or endo or something? How much did that cost, man? So can it actually be converted to Indo or just credits? Or do you know? I mean, it's all good either way. Like I said, this is a throwaway situation, so to speak. So, okay, so you need 15. Okay. What? 15 and 10, 20, 35. So yeah, you need 15 to rush the incubation of the Kubrow. You need 10 platinum to rush the blueprints twice. So that's 35. Right. Okay. Items. Hold on. But yeah, like that's the reason why too. Like I'm happy having a ghost clan. Like I don't have you know. I like to share and share alike and celebrate various different things. True, true, true. But I would not want to be going through this with like some big ass clan. Like hell's texting not like even back in the day when I had a mountain clan, because everybody was spread out so much, and I didn't, back then because everybody was it was so big. Like I didn't bother about giving any type of gifts when they came in, or to honor their master rank or their accomplishments and that shit. I would just wait till they gained whatever master rank that, which got them to the level that they were supposed to be to receive a gift, and that's when it was addressed. That kept it a little bit simpler. Wasn't gift giving all it left, right, and center. It gave people a lot more time to be in the clan to kind of earn the gift too, in a way. But now that I've made up my mind to stay a ghost clan, and I don't know, just the nature of the rapport I've had with you, with Bandito, with Quentin. There's another guy who's Aishin. Like I know Aishin now for a good over about a year. Like to me, I'm comfortable with sharing the point of things with you all like this. It's fun, it's enjoyable, it's celebratory of that which we all enjoy. So then you were saying, I'm just scrolling back up on the chat, Rel, right? I think you said that's the one you wanted there. Just trying to scroll back. Wait a minute. I remember what he looks like more so than... Yeah, Rel. That's who you wanted. Right. And it's kind of cool that I forgot who bred this Kubrow last, but they gave it the name Rel. From Homeboy from the Zeraman 10-0 that, held back or sort of has something to do with the indifference not really getting as far as he may have wanted, or it may have wanted. Sorry, do what again? My first clan was a ghost clan. Oh no, that was getting you in a trade. My first clan was a ghost clan with buddies, but they all quit. Definitely prefer this type of clan than the large ones because you just feel like a number in those. Folks got drowned. Folks, most of them didn't contribute in the manner that they needed to if an event was happening. Yeah, I wasn't that thrilled with it. That's why I didn't mind knocking the point down, um, and have been happy as is for a good minute. Because now, like I said, this platinum here is for you to rush the incubation and to rush the blueprint duplication. So we can just go ahead and trade everything back prompt if it all goes well. Let me see. So I really appreciate being a Ghost Clan again, and a good one to say. Oh, thank you, thank you. Do what I can, and I mean, it's welcome to have people like yourself as well. Like I said, it's always a form and function. You know what I mean? I like you have everything you need, and you don't have to worry about any stress or something. So like when an event happens, I'm not worried about how much or how little you participate because I've done it all on my own. But it's wonderful and appreciated. You know, if you do chip in, I enjoy the camaraderie. It does. You know, I'm not feeling so on my own, so to speak, which I'm not. You know what I mean? Especially now having people in the clan more so than things. You say, hold on, let me get. I'm sleeping on that. I got it. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, we'll switch back up to your orbiter. I don't know if you want to do an invite and we get to see it all in action. That would be cool. Because like I said, I'm going to hook up a nice little thumbnail, nice little title for this, and I'll go ahead and cool, and put some timestamps along the way. Tell you, life's journey. I mean, I've not had as much time to do certain things as I would have liked. All right. I accept that. Get to see KB's crib. Welcome to my house. Okay, we in 1999. Oh, nice.
Check navigation for active invasions.
Nice. Ooh, like the pale palette on the floor. That's nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, you got some drones in that. Oh yeah, the railing. Oh, that's nice with the lights at the rails. Nice. Like what you do. Like what you did with the place. It's the subtleties. Sweet. Oh, is that a oh damn, that's a what's the thing? And it's posed on the couch like it's reading. That's dope. That's dope. I like that. That's dope. And Bandito, you see what I'm talking about on the couch? It's one of the I forgot what those things are called, man. I can't check my inventory. It's on the tip of my tongue too. That's cool. Thank you, Articulus. Exactly, KB. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking of. Exactly. That's smooth. Yeah, I hadn't messed with them too much because I like the idea of them, but you can't get them to full scale. But what you did with it is smooth. That really works, regardless of how big or small it is. Nice. Oh, that's dope. You put the planets up there like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Listen. Listen to what? It won't let me interact with it. Nice. Some artwork over by the bike. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, yes. I mean, it has this decorated, lived-in feel. This is nice. You know, it's not. It's decorated in a way. It's like not necessarily because I want to show some particular thing one way or another off, or it's got to be some particular grand scale of it. Oh, you got your master rank plaques up. Cool, cool, cool. Like I said, it has a lived-in feel to it. Well, with the little aspects of decorations on like the end tables. You know what I'm saying? Like these little. But yeah, let you focus on what's up. Do you need me to send you any type of directions about this? I mean, because it's fairly straightforward, and I mean, the way you spoke about it, it sounds like you know what to do. Just need to make sure you focus on choosing the correct blueprints only. Do not mix them, and you'll be fine. Are you going to try that share plate thing again, or what's this? Can I hire you to renovate my orbiter? Like, wow. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Can you see my incubator? Yes, I can. I don't see anything in it at the moment. I see a Kubrow. Is that a puppy? It's like a giant puppy on my screen. Is that a puppy? Yo, hold up. I need to show you the screenshot. Like, this puppy is ginormous. I can't imagine that it looks like that for you. And so, like I say, you need to mature it to full adult size, make ready for combat from your inventory, from your arsenal, and then you can take the blueprints of it at that point. I think what the game was doing was kind of like it was overlaying the look of your puppy with the Kubrow I'm seeing in that with that Grax type skin. Now it looks like the appropriate size. Oh, and it's snoring. You're kicking the puppy feet. But yeah, you'll need to mature it from your arsenal. I don't think you can take blueprints of it while it's a pup. Never count on me. Oh, you took the bed out. Oh. Where you get that carpet from? These are some nice carpets. Did they allow us to do something different with the decorations up here? Can we move stuff around a certain way now? I don't know. I think you always could move stuff around. It's just that if you took, like I said, I didn't want the trash downstairs. I didn't want certain things in it, but and the only way to not have certain things in it, you'd have to take everything out, which sucked. But yeah, did everything work out there, Harlow? Or KB? Oh, good gosh. There it is. There he is. You got that Omega Lotus. Hurrahs. Kubrow. Nice, nice. Yeah, all you got to do now is do the blueprints and we're good. That is awesome. That is awesome. Give a little howl. That's look at him. Oh, it's beautiful. He is beautiful. I don't know, is it he or she? Because you can't tell the difference with the bulkies or the skinnies. Actually, I'll know when you take the blueprints, I think. It should have the gender and the name on it. Wow. Have you, Bandito, have you seen, you taking a look at the new Kubrow? Wow, that's cool.
Look at you, strutting, righteous. We'll exchange places soon enough.
All right, have the prince. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll skinny on up to the dojo. Wait a minute. What? Reliable as rail. Yes, everything came through. I just think something's off with something's off with that other print of that other Kubrow, or just something went weird because I traded two sets of prints at the same time. That's the only thing that I can think of to rationalize the weirdness with that. Oh yeah, we can all go for hey, taking us to dojo. Thanks. All right, cool. So I'll hitch a ride. Yeah, I mean, my solo aspects really show light when I'm not familiar with certain things like this. Now that's your right. Who's wiggling? Is that Bandito? Yep, I see you nodding. Right, I think because it seems like KB, aka Harlow, Vivian Harlow, likes the Grax look of things. The skins, like the ship, that's a Grenier looking type ship. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it's a cool, funky look. Matter of fact, that look of the Grax and certain elements like with that ship, it looks like it suits your art style too, very well. Right, the aesthetic of the Grenier. Yeah, thank you. That's a good word. That's a good word for it. The aesthetic, right? Like I mean, I do see, for some odd reason, a marry with your artwork of the aesthetic. No, I'm not in dojo. I'm loading. I hope. It looks like everything that the process is getting there. It's either, yeah, such session unavailable. So yeah, I can navigate up there, or maybe you need to go there first, and then. No, not in dojo. What was that? I saw something come through. Here, I'm just heading up to the dojo. It's all good. Okay, I see Bandito. Whoops. Somebody sent me something and I was interacting. Kablain once. Oh, you're here. Okay, great. Okay. Mods. Like, I don't even know where that thing was that you gave me. But I'll put this in there. Like I said, hold on. There we go. All right. Oh, so you decided to maintain the name of Rel. Is that right? KB, you decided because I mean I'm seeing Rel as the same name, so you kept the name Rel for the bulky Hurras, Omega Lotus Hurras. Right. Wow. Cool. Yeah. I wish I could remember who it was that named it Rel, but like I said, it does suit that Hurras quite well. And it's awesome to see you honor, I guess maintain or honor the tradition of that name as another generation of Tenno and blueprints, carry on. That's cool. That's cool. Awesome. But yeah, definitely.
If you wouldn't mind, pick us up a coffee while you're out.
Congratulations, and oh yes, my pleasure. And like I said, thank you for sharing all you have with me and entertaining, my questions and being patient with me. Because like I was generally curious, and I'm sitting there going, okay, let me take all this in. Okay, this is different. I can work with this. That'll work. Okay, I got you. All right. So, but yeah, it's been a pleasure. And I'm glad I can, help out as well to you. And like I said, if there's not a place, if there's hold on, let me see. Yeah. Yes. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to type something. And there we go. Hold up. Like I said, if it's a spot open in the clan and your Harlow, if your other wants to join the clan too, that's cool. And it's kind of interesting that I'm associating it with the so-called indifference in this whole other thing where our operator and our drifter technically can't operate within the same time space type thing, so they got to switch places, similar to how you have to switch accounts. Where did that just show up at? Huh? Oh, I gotta scroll this thing down. There we go. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, Bandito, thanks for hanging out and joining in on everything too. Again, I apologize about that with that female Huros. Like I said, never seen that happen either. And I'll do what I can to try to get things back, try to get it back to an Omega. But you do have one at the moment. It's just not. You do have a female Lotus Huros. It's just not necessarily grand in the way of its stature. But again, I'm gonna try to work that out. But you know, like I said, the male is what's up, man. I mean, I just, the females are cute, they're pretty. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, when you look at the Lotus Kubrow quest, you're seeing an athletic male Huros in that image. Cool. Look at the threads. Looking good. Fashion drifter, y'all. Fashion drifter. Yeah, this jacket is pretty popular. It's nice. Yeah, I like the way it fills out the character too, though. Rocking the bandana. Right on. But yeah, Bandito, I don't know if you're still around. Is he still around? Yeah. Thanks again for the welcome gifts. Likewise, I'll still keep the notes. The not so Omega Lotus, right? Well, you know what? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see by the images. You even showed me the image that you had when we were at trade, which is perfect. We do have documentation of all this from start to finish, so it wasn't no shiciness on either one of our parts. Like it's straight up. This is what's up. Because like I said, there's no way you would produce a female same coloration if you had did anything weird with the prints. I'm telling you now, you wouldn't have got that result. Right, Warframe do be bugging. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, hey, you gotta take a little bit grain of salt with some certain things. Yeah, I honestly have no idea yeah, like I said, I believe it has something to do, unless something was already funky with it, right? I think it has, if it was, everything was all as it should be, I think something went awry when we did the double blueprint trade. I don't think whatever is supposed to happen with the blueprint and how it's supposed to sort of assign something to it, or the code's supposed to change, some error happened in the script that gets attached to it, because I think it's still funky. I mean, it might have been like I said, it might have been funky from jump, but I think it's still funky because when I got it, I should have been able to produce the same looking a female, not a male. Spaghetti code over Wi-Fi, essentially. Yeah, right. I mean, like I said, DE does an excellent job with what they do. I mean, everything's not perfect, but nevertheless, yeah, we do some funky things that go down can be frustrating. They know it too. They take the criticism pretty well. But yeah, it can be pretty funky when certain things go down. So yeah, if it wasn't already messed up, I think that for whatever reason that could have been, I think the double trade did not go well, and I think whatever happened during that period of time may still be an issue with what's up with it. we'll know, Bandito, if I can get it to a bulky again, an Omega size again, and we do a trade. If it don't come out looking the way it should, because we've seen in this broadcast, well, it will be a broadcast when I make it public, but we've seen in this, and we've documented the point that when you trade, the blueprints as seen, your first breeding should be as what was advertised, and you get what you intended to get from it, as you did, Bandito, with the athletic male, the blue with the gray, and also 2KB with the bulky. But that female Huros, ooh, she twitchy. She was like, you think you want, So yeah, this has been interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get going and try to take care of a few things before I get some rest. And I'll before I get off on the line here, I'm gonna try to breed that Huros a couple of more times and see what I get. But welcome both of you again. It's a pleasure. It really is. It really is. I mean, had no idea when I first started communicating with Bandito through the communications on the replies that he'd be joining the clan one day. It was super awesome too with you, Harlow Vivian, Harlow Viv. I remember first reading your name, but yes, Vivian Harlow. It's really, really cool to see how things have come around to this point. Because yeah, Harlow, when I think the first chat with you was like you were reminiscing about the heyday with the solar rails, and I was like, yo, did you remember that? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was one of our first exchanges with the comments from the videos. Yeah. That's what's up. Like I said, I sincerely try to, not say try. It's just, I do enjoy the engagement sincerely. So just as anything else happens in my life, like I'm going to remember it like anything else. So if something fails my memory, it's not because I didn't care. If I remember, it's because yeah, I've enjoyed the moment, and but so yeah, it's great. And like I said, Bandito with myself here, he's made some mad cool comments, and I mean, folks definitely gravitated to it. Had some really nice moments to be able to preserve, and just like I said, it's mad cool to have that recognition, from you all both as well. That's another reason too why I didn't mind giving in the way I did tonight, with these gifts, because it's not say paying for it in any kind of way. It's just it's like okay, I've invited you all to the cookout. You're going to get some hot dogs and baked beans and the corn on the cob, whatever it is that you like that's being served at the cookout. But I'm like, yo, did you know I got this extra like sprinkle pack sauce that's, or or you didn't know I bake cookies too, whatever. But it's just the extra, I'm glad you came, I'm glad you're here, glad we get to share it. And so yeah, enjoy, look back on it fondly. And let's continue to share and enjoy and look forward together. How about that? But yeah, it's great. So I will bid you both adieu and get some rest. Hope you all enjoy yourselves as well. And thank you. Take care as well. KB and Bandito. Hasta luego, mi amigo. Don't hurt me too bad on the Spanish, man. I give it an effort. I do say my L's as a Y. See ya, yeah, most definitely. I know how to turn my B's into V's and my double L's into Y's and my V's to B's when it comes to speaking Spanish. At least I try. Oh yeah, it's all good. Lurk away, lurk away. Right on, right, Mandy. Do you hear me? I do what I can. I do what I can. Yeah. Oh shoot. All right. Well, let's leave it on that high note. Thank you all again. Definitely. Thank you both again so much. I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed the sharing and the giving, and the giving and the sharing. So yes. All right, got the bow, yeah. All right, like I said, I'll make this public, so I'll close it out as I normally do with my little spin around. And but yeah, take care and enjoy, everyone. Yeah, talk to you later. Definitely. We'll see. We'll be on Discord. We'll check it out on Discord.